Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I really hate to make an art video like this. I really do. Why do I have to make an art video like this? But I do, because this actually affects you. I got another copyright strike by a user known as Lady of Deers. Lady of Deers is a DeviantArt user who disagreed with the way that I use her artwork, or technically, we're gonna get into that later. Anywho, Lady of Deers didn't like the On the Subject of Drama video, simply because I showed 10 consecutive seconds of her artwork. This was when the Creasework was saying that I was a 16-year-old douchebag who doesn't deserve my subscribers because I quote-unquote cheated. But nonetheless, that's not what this is about. The fact is that she abused copyright, and I would like to state the reasons why this is a abuse of copyright. Number 1, she is claiming that that artwork is hers. However, in the comment chain, which I would love to show you, but I physically can't due to the fact that the video is currently taken down and I can't view any comments. But basically, in the comment chain, she revealed that the artwork was commissioned. Now, if you don't know what a commission is, it's essentially when one person goes up to another artist and says, hey, I want you to draw me something. Here's some money, and you can do it for that. If they agree, they draw a picture and they give it to the person. Under normal circumstances, unless if there's a written clause, you do not retain the commercial and retail rights for that image under a commission. The person who commissioned you to draw it is the one who retains the rights to said image. That specific image, not all of your artwork, but the image that was commissioned. She said that he paid for it, and unless if there was a clause in there that said, hey, also, I own the image still, the only thing you get to do is look at it, hardy har har, then there isn't. Now, in some instances, these clauses are actually very good. For example, if I paid someone to draw artwork for me and they had a clause in there that said for every $100 I make off of their artwork, they get $25, then I would give them $25 and they would be continuously paid for their work. But in a normal, non-commercial way, the artwork is just given to the person who commissions it. That's how it works. And unless if I wasn't aware of any clauses that was made, that's whatever. However, even if there was a clause, even if I honestly think the user was smart enough to actually include that, there is a glaring problem. He still has the rights and permissions to actually use it in his own video. The other user's video is still up and there is no copyright strike on the other person's channel. This means that video has full permission to actually use the artwork. And under fair use, I wasn't critiquing her artwork, but rather the video in question. This means that since I was satirizing it and commenting on the small clip of the video, not all of it, but just a small clip, that means that I am well within fair use, United States fair use law. The original uploader is from America, therefore American copyright law applies here. I tried to explain this to the person in the comment chain, and she told me that she would have preferred it to be just audio, and I thought it was just that. There was no, I'm gonna copyright strike you unless if you take down the video. But even with that being said, I offered to actually contact her on Skype and explain at least how the copyright system works in my area. However, I can't contact her on Skype. I've tried. I've also tried to contact her on Tumblr, and I've also tried to contact her on DeviantArt. But all of those avenues failed. So what does this mean for you guys? It means I can no longer live stream, unlist or privatize videos, and I can no longer appeal automatic content ID claims. Automatic content ID claims will happen when, say, if there is a clip shown, and even if it's fair use, content ID, not the actual person, but the content ID, removes monetization automatically. That means I can't appeal that, and that sucks. If this doesn't get retracted, it could take up to 10 business days for the counter notification to go through. If in 10 days YouTube rules in my favor, she has the option to deny it, which will require me to counter notify it again. If YouTube, again, doesn't want to get involved, they say that she would have to take me to court. And I doubt she actually has up to $20,000 to take me to court. Nor can she claim that using the image would damage her profitability off that image in any way. That's actually how you go through, that's actually how you win against copyright. If they can prove that if your fair use violates their profitability margin and could damage their market, then that's how they, again, get you. But no, here I am making another video about another user who decided to use copyright unfairly. Now here's where you guys come in. I don't condone attacking another person. I really don't. But since I'm kind of backed up into a corner here, I'm leaving all of her information on the internet. If you want to go to her DeviantArt, you can go to her DeviantArt and let her know that this is flat out wrong. You're violating copyright law yourself by doing this, and don't understand how basic commissioning works. If you want to go to her Tumblr and let her know that this isn't okay, then I highly recommend you do that, because this type of mentality needs to be taken off. And I'm a little afraid that she might do this to someone else, because she doesn't own the artwork, she doesn't have the rights to the video, therefore she has no grounds to be copywriting me just because she wants to censor my criticism of another narrator. And that's bullshit, and you guys should think that's bullshit too. Okay, now you guys may say that I'm encouraging you guys to attack her. I really would recommend that you didn't, but if you are, you are, and honestly, I would think less of you if you did. Please don't go to attack her. I know you guys probably are, and to be honest, it's probably well-deserved, but I'd highly recommend that you didn't. Also, I would like to mention this. If you're a narrator or a person on the internet, if you see her, and you see her advertising commissions, keep in mind that she feels that it's okay to claim commercial rights over art that she technically doesn't own in the commission sense. And in future, I would really recommend that you don't buy from artists who feel that copyright is a crutch to use when you just don't like someone. Please don't buy her art. Don't support someone who is seriously willing to do this type of thing. And understand that you might not be safe if you buy from her. This doesn't just affect me, but really anyone who buys anything from her. So yes, does fair use matter to this person? Probably not. This will be uploaded the day after I've sent messages to both her DeviantArt and Tumblr accounts. If I don't get any responses and this thing isn't taken care of, then this video will remain up. And this video won't be taken down even after the copyright strike happens, simply because this is a PSA. Don't buy her art. With that being said, I'm your host, That Creepy Reading. And I'm telling you people, don't abuse copyright. It's just gonna turn out badly for both parties. That being said, I'm signing off.